New at 10 tonight, a growing controversy involving secretly recorded videos aimed to discredit Planned Parenthood.
It's been years since I've talked about compensation, so let me just figure out what others are getting at. If this is in the ballpark, and that's fine. If it's still low.
The video, recorded by the anti-abortion group known as the Center for Medical Progress, allegedly shows Planned Parenthood bargaining the price of fetal tissue. Now, the National Planned Parenthood organization calls this recording a smear campaign. But tonight, a local lawmaker wants state funding for the Wisconsin chapter to end. NBC 26's Eric Kress has both sides of the debate.
Two state representatives are trying to ban the sale of fetal body parts in Wisconsin, but Planned Parenthood would like to make it clear they don't offer tissue donations from their patients anywhere in Wisconsin. The debate is simple on the surface.
We're talking about selling human body parts.
An act that is illegal, but not for nonprofits if they can get consent from the patient and if they donate that fetus to a third party. In turn, they can then charge that party for the procedural costs.
We've seen in the videos that they've sought to get around this whole idea of selling the parts by instead trying to consider it a donation or reimbursement.
But Planned Parenthood representatives see it as a political attack on the organization that could ultimately cost them millions of dollars in federal funding. A representative said this in a recent statement. Representative Jacques supports policies like a constitutional ban on birth control and criminalizing all abortion. So it's no surprise that he is advancing these initiatives instead of working to address the needs of women. Politicians like Representative Jacques are working to smear trusted healthcare providers. But Representative Jacques, who co-authored the proposal, says he has support from colleagues and constituents, and despite the nonprofit's claim, he questions whether the practice has occurred here.
I think that certainly there's a strong likelihood that they have been involved in some way or another of trafficking within the state of Wisconsin.
Adding that even if they weren't involved in the practice today, this proposal would prevent them from doing so in the future. Two other bills that Representative Jacques is proposing would also divert millions away from Planned Parenthood in Wisconsin. Planned Parenthood says these moves would ultimately restrict women's access to health care. Eric Kress, NBC 26.